Hey guys, it's at DM_chandelier on Twitter, and today I am posting a rant video about the Dance Mom fandom in general, and maybe a few extra comments about an ex-mom and her daughter and things that have been going on in the past week. So, first off, I decided to start posting more on my YouTube channel because I think that I want to get my opinions and see what you guys have to say out there. And make some edit videos for all of the girls, of course, and, just to have a YouTube channel, because I've always, enjoyed watching YouTube videos. So, right now, I'm just gonna, get started. I'm at home, and I don't start school till next week, so I've just been sitting around, watching old Dance Mom episodes on mylifetime.com, and on cable on my TV in my bedroom, and, I haven't done much, so I was watching Nia's music video because I really actually like the song that she has out. It's called Starting Your Own Life. And I saw some really negative comments on Nia's video about how, it was racist comments. I saw one saying that Nia's black, she can never be a pop star. First of all, I am African American. I am proud that I'm African American. I can do whatever I want. Therefore, Nia can do whatever she wants. Race does not define what you can do, first of all. Nia is a beautiful dancer. She has a great voice. She's going to be successful. And people hate that. So they try to drag her down, and they try to drag other people down because of their success. And I don't appreciate whoever that was that said that commenting that. Honestly, these people who hate on Nia are the people who don't have anything better to do. They are the people who wish they were her because they have no talent. They sit at home and they watch these videos purposely trying to harm her with words. But I've learned that celebrities have learned to cope with haters. That all of the girls on the show have learned from their mothers that haters don't know you. They can't say anything about you. And when they do say anything about you, it's irrelevant. If I share my opinion on Twitter and someone tries to come at me that I don't know, I don't care because I don't know them. I might respond, I might come back at them, but they don't care either. They're going to keep talking to me, but I just simply block them. Literally, I block them on Twitter, and I wish I knew them so I could block them in real life. But that's just how things work. So I think that it's wrong for you to bring race into a situation, especially with someone as nice and faithful as Nia is. And that's just rude. Okay, second topic, we're going to talk about another video that I was watching. I was watching some Maddie videos because I love Maddie as a person and a dancer. So I was watching her Target commercial video. And it was a behind the scenes clip. It was talking about, okay, this also includes Asia, who used to be on the show, but she's not on the show anymore. She had her own show. This was also about Asia, who was also in the commercial, and they were Maddie and Asia should not have been in this commercial. They're both stubborn brats. I'm going to stop that person right there. I want to know who you are, because I want to know if you know Maddie personally. If you've watched videos of, let's say, I've watched videos of Lucas and a couple of other members who personally know Maddie, and they're saying that Maddie is probably one of the sweetest persons they have ever met. And Asia seems likable. She seems like a sweet girl to me, and I don't understand why people take that little comment, because they mistake their confidence as cocky. It's always good to be confident, especially at the ages that they are at, when they're young, and people try to deprive confidence from them because they believe that children should not have a voice. First of all, the person that commented that, you must have so little self-esteem that you have to try to bring down the self-esteem of others. That's just not right. It's not right to do that to anyone. You shouldn't do that to any of the girls. You shouldn't do that to anyone you don't know, because it's simply, you are going to get hate for hating. That's simple. People expect to not get hate when they hate. You're going to get hate. Simple. I know I said hate a lot. That was weird, but anyways, I also saw that people were Maddie can't do hip-hop, she can't dance, I don't even see why she's famous. She's not famous for no reason. She's famous because she has talent. I know there are celebrities out there who are famous for just being famous, but Maddie is famous for a reason. She's famous because she has talent, and people see that in her. She's not just going to be in magazines everywhere because she's in magazines because people want her in magazines. She does interviews because people want to interview her. She seems like a likable, sweet girl. That's what every person that has ever met her, know her personally, has said about her. They don't say anything bad, with the exception of a boy who you all know who said some pretty mean things about her because she didn't like a kiss with him. But I'm not going to get into that. But, like, she seems like a sweet person. Like, she wouldn't continue to be working in Hollywood or anything if anyone didn't like her. That's just how things go. And when you try to expose her and say rude things about her, I just laugh because you don't know her. And when you critique her on her dancing, I'm just laughing because most of you aren't even dancers. You think you know what dance is because you watch Dance Moms. Dance Moms is fake. It's rigged at competitions. That's not real dance. You have to actually know what you're talking about. When you dance in a studio, you compete, and you're at the same level as the girls on the show, then maybe you can talk some crap. But you shouldn't be talking crap even if you were on their level, which is wrong. Also, like, you guys critique hip-hop, and it's like, most of you probably are stiff. Like, no offense, I know I'm being rude, but most of you probably can't hip-hop yourself. Hip-hop isn't Maddie's specialty, she knows it, but to me, she's pretty dang good at hip-hop for someone who rarely does it. And I mean, she's going to have to do it if she's going to be working in Hollywood. Like, I really don't understand how this fandom says they support the girls and that they love the girls, but all they do is continue to hate. They always have something negative to say or to critique, and they're like, I'm just saying my opinion. You can't get mad at me for saying your opinion. I can get mad at you when you continue to spread negativity all around. Like, this fandom used to be about the girls, not about what you think about the girls. And now you've turned this fandom into you. That's not what the fandom's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about a group of people in America, about 1 million people who support these girls every week when they go out there and they dance on TV, which is brave, because every time they dance on TV, someone's watching and someone's not going to like it. There's always going to be haters. I mean, I don't control that, but I'm just saying, in general, that's what's going to happen anyways. Okay, and topic number 3 is about some tweets that Christy has been sending out. She's been saying that Melissa has been talking crap about Chloe on TV, and saying that Melissa only says that to get attention. Well, no offense, Christy, but no one really knows who would know who your daughter was if it wasn't for Dance Moms or your rivalry with Maddie. Like, the interview for OK Magazine that she did, the main topic was basically talking about Chloe going up against Maddie. Like, I'm sorry, Christy, but you just honestly need to shut up, because sometimes, like, some of the stuff you're saying is starting to get me real suspicious on who's telling the truth. Like, I don't know who's telling the truth because, like, I don't know them. I wasn't there. I'm not a part of the situation. But I think it was completely rude of her to tweet things out. And then she follows this account, Dance Mom Lies, and she's saying that all the stuff they say is true, which is so stupid, because Dance Mom Lies is a stupid account that bullies all the girls. And they are just like, they say rude things. They said that Maddie has buck teeth and that Nia is too black to be a dancer. And that Kendall is a slut, which is ridiculous. And that Max Z is like sending nudes around, which is, I saw those tweets and I'm like, what in the actual heck is going on? Like, you can't, and then they just like, they support everything that Christy and Chloe does. Like, I'm sorry, I love Christy and Chloe to death. I think they did the right thing by leaving the show, but the one thing that the Highlands haven't done is drag any of the kids into the situation. Christy has constantly been dragging Maddie into her problems with Melissa, because that Maddie is a rival to Chloe, and that she thinks that Melissa controls Abby. Like, even if Melissa told Abby that she was done, that she didn't want her to say those things, Abby's not going to stop, because Abby is a control freak. She's going to say what she wants to say, because she's going to have the ultimate opinion at the end of the day, if it's her dance studio, if it's her old student or her current student. That's her opinion. Like, Christy thinks that Melissa can change Abby's opinion about Chloe, and she thinks that Abby's action or Melissa's action, which isn't wrong. And I think that Melissa obviously didn't agree with the way that Abby treated Chloe. I mean, but Christy gets mad when Melissa says that she doesn't like her either, because of the way you said things about her and her daughter all the time, and you expect her to respect you. Like, Christy, that's not how you get respect. Just honestly, shut up. She's saying rude things about Maddie and Melissa so Chloe can win a surfboard? Really? It's the Teen Choice Awards, not the freaking Grammys. When it's the Grammys, maybe you can talk, but like, it's just the Teen Choice Awards to win a surfboard. And even if she does win, who cares? It's not determining Maddie's failure in life if she loses to Chloe in the Teen Choice Awards out of all things. Maddie has plenty of success. She's been in a Grammy nominated video, 2 VMA nominated videos, TV shows, major magazines. She was recently on the cover of Vanity Fair in Italy, and that's a really big deal, because Vanity Fair is one of the largest modeling magazines in the world, especially in international ways. But anyways, I'm just saying that I don't agree with what Christy said, and you all have been watching Dance Moms, and Melissa hasn't said one thing about Chloe technically since she left the show. They only if they are asked, but they never said anything negative. Like, Maddie says that she missed Chloe, that she wishes she could still talk to her, but Christy has established that she doesn't want anything to do with them, which is wrong. Like, kids' friendships shouldn't be broken up because mothers can't get along and act like adults. Sometimes mothers just like the shows how childish that mothers can be, and it's just dance. And Christy is the main person who says it's just dance, but she's the main person who takes it too far from what it is, which I don't understand. But I don't know, that's just my opinion. I just think it was really wrong for her to be tweeting rude things and favoriting tweets like Maddie is ugly and all the girls are ugly and Chloe's the best, and then sharing articles trashing Maddie. First of all, that's just wrong on so many levels. You don't do that to a child. That's bullying. And you claim that you know what bullying feels like, then why would you do it to someone else? That's like a common thing that happens not only on dance moms between them, but like to normal people. Like when people say they know how things feel, they wouldn't want anyone else to feel it, but they do the same thing to the person because they don't like that person. That's not how things work. You have to be the bigger person because Chrissy and Chloe knows what it's like to be bullied constantly, online, offline, and then they do it to Melissa and Maddie, which I don't understand. Like, Chloe doesn't do it. Chloe doesn't say anything. Well, I don't know if Chloe says anything. She did share the article, but I'm not going to get into that. But they share articles about Maddie bashing her. That's just bullying, like Abby used to do them. They are comparing the two by sharing the article, which is wrong, which is stupid. Like, you're being a hypocrite. You're doing what you didn't like was being done to you to someone else that you claimed did it to you, but it was really the person who that person is friends with. Like, Melissa and Abby can be friends, but don't judge Melissa by Abby's actions. Judge Melissa by Melissa's actions, not Abby's. And you know what? And Christy gets mad at Melissa for doing what's best for her kids and not thinking about her child. Well, Christy, Melissa isn't Chloe's mom. You're supposed to worry about your daughter, but you're constantly worrying about what Melissa is doing with her kids. It's just like, that's how it is. People worry about their kids, not someone else's kid first. Like, okay, I know that you might be angered by some situations because you wish Chloe had the opportunity, but she didn't, okay? Like the Chandelier video. I saw a petition to get Chloe in a Sia video. And Sia's like, that's a joke. Like, you're trying to take away something that Maddie had. That's like when Abby tried to take away when Chloe won. That's what you're doing. You're being hypocrites. That's what's wrong with the fandom. You want to support crap. You don't want to support what the fandom is about. You try to change all of that. But, you know, that's not my problem, because I see bullying online not only to celebrities, I see bullying to my friends. Like, I had a friend who, like, she told me she wanted to kill herself because of this one girl who kept bullying her every day at school and saying rude things about her on, like, Twitter and shading her and stuff, which is completely, like, which is crap. And you know what? She didn't do it because, like, her mom and my mom, like, talked to her about, like, how that's not right and that, like, you just have to let it go because that person can hate you all you want, but as long as you care about yourself and love what you're doing, that it shouldn't matter what others think about you, which is a good motto. And I give that motto to all the Dance Along girls, which I'm sure they know. They know that haters don't know them and that all they have to do is quit. Is keep living their life because, like, people don't control them. No one's God on this planet. None of you are perfect. No one's perfect. Those girls are going to have flaws. They may seem like they're flawless, but they're not. No one's flawless. Everyone has flaws. Even the person who seems the most put together can be the person who's a mess on the inside, which is wrong. And I think the fandom should go back to promoting positivity and stop critiquing, bullying, and saying rude things about any of the girls, spreading false rumors, and we need to go back to when we supported the girls for everything they do. Like, you can't just go around saying you love dance moms, but go home and tweet rude things about the girls. Like, that stuff, like, I don't know the girls. I know I sound like a super fan right now, but I'm telling the truth. Like, what happened to the fandom that we used to be? Like, it's just gone and it's dead, and I don't know. But, thank you for watching. Come back soon for another rant, because I do rant a lot. I ran it on Twitter. Oh, follow me on Twitter at DM_chandelier. I'll put the link down below. And follow me on Twitter at Instagram on at Swing Chandelier, but it's spelled different, okay? Like, I spelled chandelier wrong. Chandelier. I'll just put the links in the description, okay? Anyways, thank you for watching, and come back soon for another video, and check out some of my other videos, though I don't have many. I love you, and let's get the Dance Mom fandom back to what it used to be.
man.